back to CrocknitCrafts. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to crochet a very simple winter scarf. So without wasting much of your time, let's get into the video. So these are the materials that you need. You need a 4mm hook, you need a yarn needle, a pair of scissors, stitch marker. So we are going to start with our chains. I'm just going to make a simple sample for you to see, but obviously you'll be having a long, project. This is just a sample. Now we are going to start with a slip knot and chain according to how long you want your scarf to be. So because it's, like I say, this is a sample, so I'm not going to chain a lot of chains. This is just for you to see how it's done. So you can just chain any number of chains you want, even or odd number, doesn't really matter. When we are done, we are going to half double crochet into the second chain from the hook. So for half double crochets, you're going to yarn over, insert your hook into the second chain from the hook, pull up a loop. You have 3 loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through all 3. Sorry for that. Now I'm going to repeat again. You are going to yarn over, insert your hook into the following stitch, pull up a loop. Now we have got 3 loops on our hook, yarn over and pull through all 2. Now repeat, yarn over, insert, pull up a loop, 3 loops, yarn over, pull through all 3. So we are going to repeat that all the way till the end. So go ahead and do that, doing your half double crochets into each chain till the end, and I'll meet you when I'm done. Now I've reached the end, and as you can see, mine is short, and like I said, this is just a sample for me to show you how you can easily make a scarf. Probably yours is long, but this is just a sample. Now we are going to chain 2 and turn our work. This chain 2 does not count as a half double crochet, it doesn't count as a chain, so we're going to ignore it, and then we're going to yarn over into the very first stitch. We are going to insert our hook, pull up a loop, 3 loops on our hook, pull through all 3. So we are repeating the same thing. I know it can be difficult to identify your front loops and your back loops, so let's rewind this. V here, and this is the back loop, and that's the front loop. So we are going to be working into the back loop. So yarn over, insert into that back loop. We're going to continue crocheting the rows till we are satisfied with the width of our work. So for me, probably I'm going to be repeating these rows till I have about 6 rows, and then I'll come back. As you can see, this is my actual work. Like I said, this is just a sample to show you, but this is what I'm working on currently. And as you can see, I did 1 round here, I did 1 row, another row, and another row here. So I did about 4 rows. I am done, and I did 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 in total. Those are the number of rows I did. Like I said, it doesn't really matter how many rows you do, as long as the width of the scarf is what you like. So you just do you. So next we are going to see on how you can do your tassels, and yeah, that will be what we're going to be doing next. And we're going to chain 1 so that we fasten off, get our scissors, cut it, leaving about 6 to 8 inches, so that we'll be able to okay, in this part here, we don't have to weave in, because that is also going to be, that end tail is going to be part of our tassels. So this is how you do your tassels. Very, very simple. You just follow the video, as you can see right there, just putting the yarn together like that, and then you cut it off. You can make the tassels as thick as you want, or as thin as you want, or just as few as you want. Really, it really is really up to you. It doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to, I just realized that the yarn is a bit thick, that's why I had to like separate it like that. And so as you can see, I'm holding the middle part, and I'm just trying to see where I can place it. You see, it's just like working around with your work and just being creative in general. So I'm going to start right there where the last stitch is, and then insert my hook, and then pull through everything with the help of that hook, and then you just tie it just like that. That's how simple it is to make tassels. So I'm just going to go ahead and making sure that I have the same gap between my tassels so that it looks, you know, professional. So what I did there is that I followed, if you can look closely on the scarf itself, there are like rows that looks like knitted pattern, right? You can see that's where I was putting the tassels in those rows, so that everything looks, you know, uniform and it looks professional that way. So yeah, basically that's it. If you have enjoyed watching this tutorial as much as I did creating it, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Please, it really helps this channel grow. I've been doing this channel for years now, and I'm really struggling with my watch hours, so I would really appreciate if you could watch it all the way to the end. That will really help me growing this channel, so that we can grow together. So I'm just going to stop talking now. I know I've been talking a lot, but yeah, I'm just going to stop talking and leave you so that you concentrate on making the tassels. And like I said, they're very easy. You just follow what I'm doing right there, putting the yarn together. And you see me cutting the yarn from that scrap there, from the work, that swatch. It's actually this yarn I used here is actually the yarn that I was using and on another project. Is the yarn that I was using on another project, and then I decided, it's like, you know what, I can just I realized that the yarn wasn't enough, so I had to stop and then create something that I know was going to be enough for that yarn that I was left with. So that's why you see me cutting it from another sort of like a swatch, yes. Anyway, bye.